Hey, what's up, YouTube? In this video, we have a Legends fight from Fight Night Champion. In one corner, we got Roberto Duran, the Hands of Stone, versus Victor Ortiz.
We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Roberto Duran's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Ortiz is giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
In the blue corner, with a record of 103 victories, with 70 knockouts and 16 defeats, by way of Panama City, the Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran. His adversary. His professional record consists of 28 wins, 22 by way of knockout, and 2 losses. Fighting out of Oxnard.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Good exchange. He fires back. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that can be described as the guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Flush right hand to the head.
Watch the hook.
Roberto Duran's defense is paying off now.
Nice work. Nice work.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Ortiz is taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Winning these fights. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you've got to. Just keep doing what you're doing. Nice work on the inside. Good job.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Scored well with that straight left. Roberto Duran with a big right hand. Roberto Duran smashed by an uppercut. Goes up top with a right hand.
You gotta protect yourself.
Ortiz's jab lands well. Able to dismiss that body shot. Ortiz's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Roberto Duran scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Duran's right hand scores well.
Pay him back.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Scored well up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And that's the end of round two. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight, of what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. And he just holds on there. Ortiz's right hand working well that time. He scored well. He's got a real problem on his hands right now. That cut has worsened to the point where clearly the referee's giving it a look. He's thinking about stopping this fight. Is this the time now, Teddy, where the fighter has to understand that and try to end the fight on his own terms?
Well, it's a catch-22 right now, Joe, because he has to be more defensive-minded. He has to make sure that he doesn't catch any more leather in that area to worsen that cut. But he also has to find some offense to slow this guy down, to give him a reason to start stepping back instead of stepping forward.
Huge right hand from Duran. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top.
Let's see something.
Ortiz has got a cut, and we can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. You see him holding on. Good return fire that time. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Back to the body.
Oh, good exchange there.
Keep easy on the inside. Bang the body, then finish with the upper. Don't let him keep his distance from you, okay? I want you to take that ring.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter-punching, and when you're counter-punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Able to get rid of that one. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
Fine-looking right hand by Roberto Duran. And now he's targeting upstairs. A well-placed left hand up top. Good flush shot upstairs. Accurate with the straight left. Roberto Duran's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Ortiz is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Ortiz's right hand scores well that time. And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor is going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good right hand. Duran's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Solid uppercut. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Solid right by Roberto Duran. Ortiz's nose is now starting to bleed. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Ortiz's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
And that's the end of round 5. Over this ring area.
Yeah, you wear red very well, by the way.
Thank you. 6th round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Roberto Duran. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Ortiz is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Move! Roberto Duran's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Ortiz is hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Ortiz is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Looks to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Solid. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Ortiz is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Duran's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Nice and strong. Uppercut. Hook to the liver. Don't forget that.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up. But if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never, never count out.
Duran's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Ortiz is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Nice block by Roberto Duran. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He is not in good shape. Look at that. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Big shot he just scored with. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ref stops the fight. Duran's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Looks like this one ended in a knockout for Roberto Duran. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and check out one of our other videos.
Roberto Duran's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what you just said?